welcome to the Paul Rowles Fieldhouse on the campus of Holliston High School. Today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2025, and Holliston Hub HCAT is here covering the boys' varsity basketball action as the Holliston Panthers host the Bellingham Blackhawks in Tri-Valley League action. My name is Steve Hedrick, and I'm here with Jay the Legend Wyman, and we will describe all the basketball action for you. We welcome both our Holliston and Bellingham viewers watching our live stream. The Holliston Panthers have won 2 out of their last 5 games and are coming off a hard-fought loss to Millis, 65-62. Tonight, we are facing an 0-11 Bellingham Blackhawks team who has been struggling this year and is looking for that first win. Jay, Bellingham has 3 losses by only 8 points or less, including an 8-point loss to Millis, and Holliston just lost to Millis by 3 points. So we can't take this game lightly.
Oh, no. What's going to happen in this game is Holliston's going to look for this an 0-11 team to go and beat. And then Bellingham is looking to Holliston and saying, this is where we can get our win. This will be a tough game. Here are the
here's the starting lineups for Bellingham. Number 1, captain, senior Max Gamble. Number 2, senior John Doucette. Number 14, junior Sam Sullivan. Number 23, junior Wyatt Callery. The head coach of the Bellingham Blackhawks is TJ Chaponi. And now we have our Holliston Panthers.
They're coming out with the 4th grade travel teams.
Number 10, sophomore Ethan Shahida. Number 15, junior Cooper Fermani. Number 44, sophomore Luke McHugh. Number 3, co-captain senior Brent Kiley. And number 30, co-captain senior Owen Vaughn. And Holliston is coached by Chris Venetian, assisted by Joel Bernstein and Liam Venetian.
I was saying, Steve, that both these teams are going to be looking to get a win tonight. So neither one of these teams can really play easy. Both going to have to play hard. You know, Holliston, I would think coming in would have a little bit of an advantage here, but you never can tell. You know, you're 0-11, you got nothing to lose. You're going to come in here and really play hard.
Yeah. Whoa. Little audio issue here. Holliston, along with its 2 wins, their record is 2-7, has 3 losses. 1 by 1 point, 1 by 2 points, 1 by 3 points, and 1 by 4 points. So the Panthers could be a 5-win team sporting a 5-4 record at this point. So,
well, it always comes down to possessions. We talk constantly about learning how to win, learning how to close out ball games. That's what you're going to have to do if you want to, get in here and get on a little streak that can maybe propel you a little bit into a possible playoff situation.
Okay, we're ready for the tap, and Holliston wins it. They control the ball. Brent Kiley brings it up. Shahida with the ball on the wing. Bellingham in a man-to-man.
Yeah, they're in a man-to-man. And
Shahida with a cut down the middle. The jump stop. Ball's deflected away. Fermani comes up with it to McHugh. Shot clock winding down. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul on Ethan Shahida. Bellingham will inbound.
7:31 left to go in the first quarter.
Okay, Holliston with a little bit of pressure. Man-to-man.
Yeah, that's what you like to see. That's something you want to keep on the whole game. You just keep pressuring. You don't have to steal the ball every time you're pressuring. It's just to pressure is the pressure it puts on the players that constantly have to deal with it. There's a nice steal by Holliston.
Okay, Shahida
and
with
looking
the steal.
Down, nicely
it's
played.
Vaughn on the fly down the right wing.
Yeah.
Vaughn lays it up and in.
Okay, so that was a great steal, but the big thing about that was the pass. When it was that Fermani that was on there, or was it Shahida that got the ball down to Owen Vaughn to make the basket? Very well played by Holliston.
Okay, Bellingham working the ball. Number 14 with the jump shot, that's Sam Sullivan. Very nice jump shot. Okay, Kylie up against the pressure. Shahida down on the block. Gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn makes a move into the middle, spins, and lays it up and in.
Okay, so that's a great play by Owen Vaughn. What he's doing down there is using his body. You know, he's a big, strong kid. Get down underneath. You can control the ball underneath it. We talked about Fermani and Shahida doing that down there, Steve. Owen Vaughn can also do that. And if they're going to give him they're going to give him that shot on inside like that, he's going to have a heck of a night.
Okay. Bellingham is going to inbound. Gabe DeJesus comes in for Shahida. Oh, that's Shahida's second foul.
That's two quick ones.
Yeah, that's big.
That is really tough.
Okay, Holliston's in. No, they're still in a man-to-man.
It would do them well to stay in a man-to-man all night tonight.
Shot in the middle, no good.
When they go to that zone, sometimes the other teams can score relatively easily. But when they play their man, they're a pretty good defensive team.
Oh.
Yeah, offensive foul.
All right, Bellingham bringing the ball in. Okay, they bring it up.
Great footwork by Holliston.
Driving in, they pitch it to the corner. Shot by Zach Berkeley.
DeJesus with a big rebound.
Holliston with Luke McHugh with the shot. Oh, nice follow-up by Owen Vaughn.
Owen Vaughn is going to have a Hall of Fame night if they leave him down there unguarded like that.
6-2, Holliston leads with 5:03 to go.
Did they take that basket away?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess not. I don't know. 6-2. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter.
Okay, Bellingham working the ball against Holliston's man-to-man. High post gets a pick. Up to the top, long three-pointer. Oh, around the rim and out. And Bellingham with the offensive rebound. That was Marino with the rebound. They work the drive to the basket. No good.
Again.
It's tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Holliston ball.
That was Owen Vaughn again with a good defense. Well, we got a second here. Luke McHugh taking the ball out. We're missing his dad, Tom McHugh. Hopefully you're listening, Tom, out in Boston, wherever you are. We miss you here, and hopefully we'll get to see you the next game.
Okay, Holliston works the ball. Oh, almost a steal by Bellingham. Max Gamble. Nice pass underneath.
Pass. Boy, oh boy, Vaughn, offense, defense, passing. He's doing it all right now.
Fermani with the bucket.
8-2, Holliston in the lead. 3:55 left to go in the first quarter. Brent Kiley's playing nice defense out there on the point guard.
Yep. And there's the long shot from the top of the key by
another rebound
Beverly.
by Vaughn.
Berkeley. Kylie pushes it up. Feeds the corner to DeJesus. Into Fermani down low. He works. He forces it up.
So tough.
Just misses. Rolls out. That's a good move.
That's a good move. And you want to keep working the ball in there because you're going to be very successful tonight down there. Got to keep the defense going. 3:16 left to go in the first.
Okay, ball in the middle. They pitch it back out.
Aaron, Bellingham plays a really nice, quick, fast game.
Shot is up and no good.
But they've had
McHugh with the rebound.
They've had like 3 or 4 balls go in and out. It's pretty unlucky for them. But otherwise, they're doing pretty well. McHugh with the ball.
McHugh. Hermione back to McHugh with the
count it.
3-point shot from the wing.
Hope you saw that one, Tom. 2:35 left to go in the first quarter. Holliston up 11-2, and time out Bellingham.
Well, statistician Steve has given me some more information.
Okay.
Holliston has relied on its defense this year, holding opponents to 53 points per game, which is very respectable. But our offense is only scoring at 46 points per game. Bellingham, on the other hand, is giving up 59 points per game, so maybe Holliston can bump up their offense a little tonight. Bellingham is scoring 38 points per game, so this is a winnable game on paper. But you need to have an outstanding effort on offense and defense.
Well, you got to go full pressure on offense. You got to go attack on defense. Switch that. Full pressure on defense and attack on offense. And when you do that, and that's kind of what Holliston is doing right now, they're getting the ball down inside, and they're just controlling the paint right now on both ends of the floor. Now, Bellingham, like I said, has had 3 or 4 baskets that have gone in and come right back out. So that's a little tough luck. So, those are going to start falling. So you're going to have to understand that they're going to score a lot more than 2 points tonight.
Okay, Holliston, they're in a zone right now. They've got some subs in. Long shot is no good, but offensive rebound.
Oh, stolen by McHugh.
Stolen. McHugh with the good hands. Drive along the baseline is good. Luke McHugh with a 2-point basket.
Having a good game, good start right now. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Holliston shifts to a 2-3 zone.
Okay, Holliston, Big Ed Daniels is in the middle of that zone.
Well, Ed's big enough to control inside.
Bellingham almost with the offensive
rebound. Nice tip by McHugh to Vaughn.
All right, Holliston works the ball. Bellingham still in a man-to-man. DeJesus looks in the middle, gets it into Ed Daniels. Hands it to Vaughn. Sets the pick.
Oh, nice pick. There was the roll.
DeJesus from the corner, no good. Bellingham with the rebound.
We talk about the Jesus game a lot, Steve, and I really love his game. He just comes in and just does everything for this team. He'll do whatever's needed, whether it's a steal, a basket, whatever. There's another in and out.
Pinchy with the rebound, pushes it up the floor. Spin dribble into the middle, hits Big Ed Daniels, but his shot is blocked. Okay, and this foul is called. And
is that on Ed?
It's probably going to be on Ed. That's 14 fouls on Holliston. No, it's not. It's on Pinchy.
Alessio with the foul. 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
13-2 Holliston. Goes into the middle. Out to the corner with the long shot. No good. Shot by John Doucette.
One thing you want to do with the zone is keep them shooting to the outside. One way to break the zone is to make your shots from the outside. But right now, where Bellingham is having a struggling just a little bit to get the ball through the basket, Holliston's able to stay in that zone. And when you're staying in that zone too, you're also protecting your players from defensive fouls. So.
Okay, Bellingham working the ball.
20 seconds left. the game clock and shot clock are just about even. There's 1 second difference.
Okay, they go to the wing.
They'll hold it for another 5 seconds. Now you go.
There it is. Up fake in the drive to the basket. They pitch it back out, but the top guard had moved down.
1 second left to go. Got to get the ball and shoot it quickly. Got to know where the clock, how much time on the clock. Where's Pritchett?
Yeah. Give it to Jesus. Oh. Wow, that would have been a close call to determine whether that was good or not.
Yeah.
So at the end of the first quarter, it is Holliston 13 and Bellingham 2. So a good quarter for Holliston, playing good defense and hitting some shots, and they're taking the ball inside. They've got some baskets inside, which is really good.
Yeah, they get the inside look, and then they have to drop down and help on the inside. And that leaves it open for shooters like Luke, who got he had 5 points, I believe. He got a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. But the heavy work down there in this first quarter was done by the captain, Owen Vaughn. He got under there and scored a lot and played some really, really strong defense.
This Bellingham squad has 6 seniors on the squad this season, 4 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 1 freshman. Holliston, on the other hand, has 3 seniors, 7 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 1 freshman.
Yeah, they're young, but their JV. I mean, their JV and freshman team are young. They even have some 8th graders on the freshman team, so they got some kids the coaches will have for a few years to be able to work with them and see if they can get a little better. It's tough, you struggle. We've been in this boat, you're struggling. You're 1-10, 0-11, whatever it is, and you struggle, and it just seems that nothing really goes your way, and you gotta fight your way through it. And right now, Bellingham seems to be doing that.
Okay, Bellingham, a shot is up. Ed Daniels got a good piece of it to knock it off.
TJ Cipollone, the Bellingham coach, is a really, really good coach, and he knows the way high school basketball works. You have your ups and your downs, and he'll get them through it.
He's been with Bellingham about 13 years as a head coach, and also coaches some baseball.
He's a heck of an athlete over at Bellingham. There you go.
Okay, into Ed. Ed puts the shot up, and it's good. Ed Daniels, once he gets it up over his head.
Yep. Now what he's learning to do there is to keep the ball up high when he gets the ball. Don't bring it down. Don't dribble. Keep it up, drop step, and put it in. That was nicely played. There was a nice inlet pass, too.
Okay, Bellingham working the ball. 16 on the shot clock. Goes to the wing. Now they go inside. Ed Daniels.
Blocked by Daniels.
Daniels
what a pass.
And there's a fast break. Good for the bucket.
17-2, 6:46 left.
That was Tommy Quinn.
In the first half, time out Bellingham.
Okay. I'm a little surprised that, they took it down inside and they're going against Ed.
Yeah.
When he's got quite an advantage, height advantage.
He's trying to balance it. Obviously, they're throwing the zone at him. You're going to have to really shoot. If you want to get out of that zone, want them out of that zone, you're going to have to shoot outside and get them out of that zone. Otherwise, they're just going to stay in there all night. And with that size advantage, you're right, Steve. It's surprising he'll go in there, but what are you going to do? You got to try and do something. Maybe get in there and get some free throws.
Well, Ed's doing a really good job of just keeping his hands straight up in the air, not reaching. So that's what a big kid needs to do.
Yeah, that principle of verticality, that the coaches talk about. You can own it straight up, but once those arms bend or come down a little bit, it's going to be called a foul every time. So Ed's playing it well. He's already got 1 block tonight.
Okay, Bellingham inbounds the ball. Holliston again comes out in their zone defense.
It's good to play with their hands up with this zone, taking away those passing lanes.
Yep. All right, it goes into the middle. 23 with the shot, no good. Rebound by Nick Flannery.
But you see, that's what they got to do. They got to go inside.
Oh, Bellingham with the steal. Oh, what a block Tommy Quinn comes from nowhere to block that shot. And the crowd really came alive with that. TQ.
Oh, Tommy. TQ will be eating the DQ. He keeps doing that.
Okay,
Great
Bellingham
hustle.
inbounds. A jump shot. No good. It's going to be Bellingham ball as it goes out of bounds on the baseline.
You knew coming out tonight that Bellingham would be coming out and playing furiously to try and, to get that first win. You don't know about the other team when they're playing an 0-11 team, but right now Holliston is just playing out of their mind. They're doing exceptionally well defensively. They're down in looks like a zone now. I mean,
okay, goes to the corner. Okay, the switch. Ed Daniels picks up the ball. Now he jumps back into the middle. Fall away jump shot, no good. And Pinchy with the rebound. Pushes it up the floor. Quinn with the ball. Goes through the legs a couple times.
Take the three, Ed. I love to see the big. There it is.
There's the big guy cutting through the middle. The shot is up and no good.
Good job. Now just got to make sure next time you're down in the position where you can just turn and drop it in. But good, they're getting it now. They're getting it. They're getting the ball down into it. Ed's demanding it, and they're getting it down into him.
Yeah, well, definitely, should have a height advantage with Ed, and a lot of times he picks up a mismatch, an even worse mismatch for the other team.
Well, what they want to do is they want to do that mismatch when you're playing man-to-man and bring him to the outside, get him out of there. That's what the switch
Quinn
is there
almost
for.
With the,
that looked like a block. They're going to give him a foul.
Yeah. Shot is up by, who was that? That was number 1, Max Gamble. He's going to the free throw line, and the foul was on Ed Daniels.
5:02 left to go in the first half. Holliston up 17-2.
Okay, Gamble at the free throw line. Makes the first. And the starters are coming back into the game. Good job by the subs.
Played a really nice game. Really nice game.
Okay, Gamble, senior captain.
Good box out.
Nice rebound by Owen Vaughn.
Now, one thing, Owen, is big. He can control underneath. But Owen also has basketball skills outside. He can dribble the ball, and that puts a lot of pressure on him to be a nice move. Count it.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, great move by Nick Flannery.
Nick Flannery, the freshman.
With the follow-up.
Got to talk to Nick's dad a little bit. He'll be coaching the fourth grade teams that'll be playing at halftime here. Blocked. Oh.
Okay, Robbie Howe with the block, but he's going to get called for the foul.
Nah, I didn't get that. We got the ball. 4:28 left to go in the first half.
This is number 23, Wyatt Calorie.
Makes the first. Coach Giappone gets his 3 of his starters back in.
Makes the second.
With a name like Wyatt, you should be a shooter, right?
Oh, definitely.
Like
He's only a junior, so we'll find out.
Well,
Vaughn across court. Now up to Kylie. Into the Fermani. He pulls it out. Bellingham in the man-to-man. McHugh goes on him. Baseline. McHugh again down the middle. Pitches it out to Fermani with an elbow jumper.
What a pretty shot.
Nice shot by Fermani. Nice. Good feed.
Nice arc on that shot. Get the left-hander. Not left-handers. They always seem to be pretty good shooters. I think I said that once before. I don't know why, but for some reason left-handed shooters, they just look nicer. And they really shouldn't be, because then they're playing against a right-hander. The right-hander's strong defensive hand is your right hand, and you've got to defend with your opposite hand. So they should be defending with the right hand against the left-hander, but it just looks so nice to see the left-hander shoot.
Well, for mine, he got a lot of nice height on that shot when he went up. Ball down low along the baseline. It's knocked loose. McHugh comes up with it. Kiley pushes it up the floor. Bermani. Oh, it was tipped. The pass was going into Owen Vaughn, and Bellingham just tipped it.
What Holliston's going to have to do here, Steve, is going to have to hit one or two outside shots, because Bellingham is just falling back into the paint there, which they should be doing, because that's what Holliston is killing him right now.
Okay, there's a nice move by number 23 for Bellingham, Wyatt Callery with the hoop.
2:50 left to go in the half.
All right, McHugh's playing some point guard here, running the offense.
They got to kind of, Bellingham's kind of sneaking back into this thing. Yes,
there we go. Number 21, Nick Flannery with the bucket.
He's another one, so smooth. He's a freshman. He's one of those kids, that there's 3 or 4 of these kids next year they're really going to be able to build around. And if they stick with basketball and they get listen to their coaches and stuff, they could have a pretty strong team next year, Holliston could.
Okay, jump shot from the elbow, Max Gamble.
And that's what I was talking about with Bellingham. They had all those near misses, and sooner or later those are going to drop. And they're starting to drop now. There's Owen Vaughn.
Owen Vaughn, 3-point shot for OV.
Well, he's having a night tonight.
Got to get him heated up.
His grandma's out there in Falmouth somewhere, and she must be smiling right now. 1:48 left to go.
And his other grandparents are here at the game. Okay, there's the drive down the middle. Vaughn, nice defensive play. Hits it out of his hands.
A lot of times when you do that, you're able to slap it down like that, and it does go off the offensive player, but that time it didn't, so it'll be Bellingham's ball. 1:38 left to go in the half.
Okay, they get it in. They start it around. The drive down the middle. Pitch it out to the 3-point shot.
Oh, Vaughn up
Matthew
high.
Marino.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought he might have come down on an ankle there.
Okay, Holliston. Vaughn brings it over to the left.
Now see how it opened up when I told you that Holliston had to come down and hit a couple outside shots. That's what happens. Here's another one. Count it. Uh-oh, someone is on
with
fire
another
right
three-pointer.
now.
OV for 3.
Call in the fire department right now. He is red hot. 1 minute left to go. And they needed those 3 threes in a row because, like I said, Bellingham's starting to close in a little bit.
Yeah, the Bellingham is starting to settle in, and they're hitting some of their shots now.
And, that's a testament to the kids, too. It was 17-2. Those kids could have packed it in. Well, I know TJ Giappone's not going to let them do that.
No.
They could have packed it in, and they didn't. They're still out there playing their hearts out. And they still have an opportunity to win this game if they get a little bit hot and get a few stops here. 43 seconds left to go in the half. Sorry, Steve.
Holliston's not, taking this game for granted. They're coming out and playing hard. They lost to Millis by 3 points, I think, and the other night, and they were kind of disappointed with that. Vaughn with the 3-pointer, no good. Bellingham on the fly.
Vaughn, great D.
Nice,
what a nice play.
Pass up the court and a nice finish by John Doucette.
That was a beautiful play by Doucette. He came in and stopped right before he hit the defender. It was Vaughn up in. Oh,
Kiley on the drive. And he's going to pick up the foul on the rebound.
And the ball takes off.
6.4 seconds to go. Bellingham has to go the length of the court. And you may have seen the introductions of the Panthers. When they were running through the corridor, it was fourth graders that were lined up that were greeting them.
Oh, what a beautiful
nice
pass.
block from behind. Flannery with a beautiful block, and that's going to be the end of the first half with Holliston leading 30-11. A good first half for Holliston. They were shooting well. They were taking it down into inside, and hopefully they can continue that in the second half. So you're going to see the fourth graders going to be playing on the court right now, the fourth grade boys from the Holliston Youth Basketball Program. So enjoy the video, and we will see you back here in a few minutes. Welcome back for the start of the second half of tonight's game between the Holliston Panthers and the visiting Bellingham Blackhawks, with the score Holliston 30, Bellingham 11. I'm Steve Hedrick, and alongside me is Jay Wyman, and we are here with our Holliston Hub HCAT crew. We got Bruce Guilfoy up top doing the camera, and we got Tom Harmon doing the live stream, and we thank them very much for their efforts tonight. So statistician Steve will give you the first half stats. Okay, Bellingham. Wyatt Callery had 4 points. Sam Sullivan had 2 points. John Doucette had 2 points. And Max Gamble had 3 points for Bellingham's total. Over on the Holliston side, good news, Jay. We had a lot of players getting the scoring column. Luke McHugh with 5 points. Owen Vaughn with 12 points. Nick Flannery with 5 points. Cooper Fermani with 4 points. Tommy Quinn with 2 points. And Big Ed Daniels with 2 points. So Holliston leads 30-11.
Well balanced scoring, like you said, and we went inside at the beginning of the game, and then Bellingham kind of adjusted that defensively, just kind of packed it in inside, and that's when we talked about, maybe Holliston can hit a few outside shots to open it up. Well, they did more than that. They hit three straight threes. Vaughn, McHugh, and Vaughn again, I think. And when that happened, that had to bring the defense had to come out. That unpacked inside, and that's where the other guys can do their work down below.
Okay. Great job by the Holliston Youth Basketball fourth graders that were out playing at halftime. I hope they had a good time. It seemed to be a lot of enthusiasm in their play. So we enjoy having the kids.
Yeah, that's the future of Holliston basketball. And I saw 2 little kids running around with headsets on. Are they going to be the announcers when we're done?
I hope so.
So do a lot of people.
I hope they're better than I am.
They'll be better than both of us.
Okay, Holliston works the ball.
Bang.
Jump shot is good by Shahida. He gets into the scoring column.
We talked about how Holliston went inside with a lot and scored a lot inside and a lot three-pointers, but they also hit a couple of those mid-range shots. That's another area that's good, so you don't have to just keep throwing up threes all the time. If you get that mid-range shot going, that opens up a lot more too.
Okay, great defense by Holliston. They pick up the player control foul on Bellingham. Foul was on 23, Wyatt Callery. Man-to-man. First.
I'm sorry, Steve. Man-to-man press.
Okay, Holliston over half court, and now they set up their offense.
Oh, there's a nice pick. Oh, what
Bellingham
a nice
with the steal. That's 14, Sam Sullivan. Long shot, 3-point shot by, was that number 1, Max Gamble?
Max Gamble, the senior captain. I was going to mention him. He had 2 or 3 really nice passes, especially right at the end of the half there.
Okay, Holliston works it. Fermani with the ball. Tries to feed Kylie, cutting through the middle. Kylie gets it out to McHugh with the jump shot. Very nice jump shot for 2 points for Luke McHugh. Okay, Bellingham against Holliston's man-to-man. There's a drive to the basket. It's good by Zachary Berkeley. His first bucket of the game.
There's the release point. Now see, once your defender turns your back on you, you release, automatically release.
Okay, that's Max Gamble putting a lot of pressure on Kylie.
Yeah, it's funny. You're supposed to know where your ball and man is all the time, and sometimes these players will turn around and just watch the ball. And the 5 second. Yep.
5 second violation.
Okay. 6:12 left to go in the third. Sorry, Steve. Gamble with the ball.
Okay, I think Coach thought that was a quick 5 seconds. Long three-pointer, hits the backboard. Vaughn clears the rebound.
That's a nice
Gets it
pass.
up to Shahida. Shahida with the crossover.
Nice
and what a hop step and into the basket.
Yeah. That's one of those Euro step things, isn't it? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's one of those deals. That was a beautiful pass by Vaughn, too, bringing the ball down the sideline. That's what you want to do. Look for the open man to move the ball by passing.
Yeah, Owen does a great job of finding the outlets. Okay, there's going to be a foul on Cooper Fermani.
No, it's on Kylie. That's his third.
Oh. Okay. And that's going to bring Gabe DeJesus back in the game.
The spark plug. You watch Gabe DeJesus. You watch the way he plays, and everything is really hard, really quick.
And the drive down the middle, no good for Miney with the rebound.
Look down. You got to pass. Look down. Look down.
Vaughn settles it. McHugh over to Fermani. There's Vaughn with the nice cut down the middle.
Whoa.
His shot is blocked, and Bellingham is off to the races. Number 4
That's
with the drive. This is the layup. Fermani with the rebound.
Wow, Luke McHugh took a really hard hit there. I can't believe that's not an offensive foul.
Well, it didn't seem to be, chest to chest. There was more. Ooh.
Well, Gamble with
Bellingham with the steal.
Count
and
it.
The lay-in. That's Max Gamble.
4:42 left in the third. Holliston only up 18.
Okay. Shahida trying to settle it.
Very nice done by Shahida.
He runs a little two-man game with DeJesus. There's the pick.
There's the cutter.
Okay. Oh, Bellingham really.
Boy, Gamble is quick.
Yeah. Okay, and Fermani tried a scoop layup and had it blocked.
That was
nice
blocked.
Defense by McHugh. Blocks the shot.
Look down, look down. Ooh, you got your guy down there ahead of you. You got to look down.
Yeah, I think he was trying to make sure he had control of that ball in all that traffic.
4:06 left to go in the third.
Good crowd here tonight.
This is timeout.
Holliston at 4:06 to go in the third quarter, and Holliston is leading 36-18.
You got to get some scoring, Steve. Holliston needs some scoring here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've got a moment. We want to give a couple shout-outs here. One to our good friend from Ashland and former coach and AD at Bellingham, Dennis Baker.
Yep.
And he's Dennis? Also the father of Holliston AD Matt Baker.
He's also the grandfather of one of the fourth grade players here tonight, Tommy. So where were you, Dennis?
Yeah, Dennis said we thought he was going to be here, but Dennis was, when he was AD down at Bellingham, he was so good to our HCAT crew when we'd get down there to film football. He always made sure we had what we needed.
There's only one word for Dennis, and that's class. And he is absolute class.
We also want to give a shout out to my good friend since high school, Kevin Graposo, Bellingham resident and former freshman basketball coach and assistant AD for Bellingham High. He's done sports shows for Bellingham Cable, and he is on the Bellingham High Athletics Hall of Fame committee. And I'm sure I left out a dozen other things that he does. Kevin is probably sort of the Bob Nemeth of Holliston, of Bellingham school system.
Oh, DeJesus, nice
floater, doesn't quite connect, but Shahida takes it in.
And he'll shoot too.
He goes up there really strong, and protects the ball. Okay, Shahida goes to the free throw line.
Shooting 2. 3:48 left to go in the third. Ooh, around the rim and out. There you go. Nicely done.
5 points for Shahida.
Right now with 3:48 left in the third, Bellingham already has 3 fouls in this quarter. Of course, when they get to 5, he's shooting 2.
Okay, long three-point shot by number 4, Matthew Marino for a 3. Bellingham pressuring.
Look down. There you go.
Man-to-man. They
There
get to
you
Vaughn.
go.
There's Fermani cutting down the middle, but who is that? Number 23, Wyatt Callery was able to deflect the pass.
You want to pass. Quickly, get the ball and get rid of it. Get the ball and get rid of it. That's what you want to do.
There's a nice cut by Shahida with the basket.
Boy,
beautiful play.
Is he smooth around the basket? He is really smooth. You know, some guys really attack it really hard, but he just does such a nice job of finishing. There's another
three-point shot. That's number 4, Matthew Marino.
Coach Ciappone's got the 3 points going here.
And Coach said that their problem is they don't shoot well, and so you got to watch them once they start heating up.
Well, that's what I was saying in the first half there, where they had so many balls that just went in and out.
Okay, Vaughn to the free throw line. Now he pitches it out to the wing. They go down low to Fermani. Fermani
so strong.
Puts it up, no good. He puts it up again, and he gets fouled this time.
He's so strong under there.
Coop's doing a good job getting down there, and he's under control, putting that ball up to the hoop.
Yeah, and just notice where he was. See, he's on the left side of the basket, and he's a left-handed shooter. That's what you want. You want your lefties to be on the left side. Nice roll there.
The first one in.
Ed's going in for the shooter. Luke McHugh checks out. Once again, we hope you're watching, Tom McHugh. We miss you here down in the... sitting down across from us there.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice, soft shot.
2 free throws for Cooper. 41-24. Holliston leads. 2:43 to go in the third quarter. Holliston in a zone.
Now, they're up 17, but you got to be careful because, count it again. I was just going to say that. You got to be careful because, you know, now that's only, it's down to what, 14 points.
De Jesus with the long shot.
You know, 2 or 3 more
rebounds.
3-pointers here, and they're right back in this ball game.
They work it right around. Goes to the wing, back up to the top, over to the other wing. Still a lot of time left. There's number 5 with the 3-point shot. No good. Vaughn with the rebound. That was Cameron McGregor.
There it is. Oh, what a great
they
pass
find
by
Big
Vaughn.
Ed in the middle, and he lays it up and in.
Show
Big
that
Ed
film.
Daniels.
Show that film of Vaughn coming down to your kids, to the little 4th graders, 5th grade, whatever you do. He comes down, dribbling the ball with his head up, looking to see who's open. He had passes coming in on players coming in on both sides, and there was Ed down in the middle, and he was able to get him the ball up high so Ed can turn and put it in. Perfectly done.
In good hands by Ed. Okay, Bellingham trying to penetrate that zone. Oop.
Offensive foul.
Okay, offensive foul.
Is that what it was, or was it just a 5 seconds in the lane? They didn't change the thing, so it looks like about seconds in the lane.
Not sure what that was. Okay, Holliston.
Come to the ball. Come to the ball. Somebody come to the ball. Yeah.
And there's a 5-second count.
Come to the ball, guys. Don't leave them there.
When you pick up your dribble, you got 5 seconds if the defender's right on you.
You and I talked about that the other day.
We did.
To each other. We didn't tell anybody else. It was a secret.
Off-air conversations. And I'm glad we talked about it because I couldn't remember half of the rule. Number 5 with the jump shot. No good. And the ball is loose. Big scramble on the floor. And Big Ed Daniels ends up with the ball.
This is the time you want to see him bring back the jump ball.
I don't know. I was talking with somebody else about the jump ball and the actual jump ball, and it's just so ugly most of the time. It's very hard to throw the ball up straight.
Yeah, straight and then high enough so it goes past, so the highest player has to jump. Oh, that's a nice
there's
move.
a nice drive down the middle. Calorie with the bucket.
Calories having himself a little ball game now in the second half here.
6 points for Calorie.
15 seconds left to go in the third.
Well, that was a quick third quarter, huh?
Well, they're cutting the lead, too. They got it down to 14. They need, Holliston needs points here.
Okay, Shahida, elbow jumper, pulls up. No good. Oh, Ed Daniels almost gets his hands on it. That's the end of the third quarter with Holliston leading 43-29. Okay, good third quarter.
Good defensive third quarter for Bellingham. They did a nice job in that quarter, and they're kind of cutting that lead a little bit, get it down to 14, and they're going to hit, hit a couple more threes, and you got a ball game on your hand going into the last quarter, so you got to be really careful. This is where Holliston can really make, if you get a couple stops here and get a couple baskets and really start to put this thing away. But if they don't, they're going to be could be in a little trouble.
Yeah, if my math is right, that was an 18-13 quarter in favor of Bellingham.
Yeah. Well, I told you early on when they were missing those shots, they weren't just wild shots. They were in and outers, and sooner or later, in and outers stay in.
Yep, it's.
You can quote me on that.
The one of the things, talking to the kids about the Millis game, they said Millis shot really well. And Holliston had a lot of turnovers, so you got to take care of the ball. And when you come up with those turnovers, you're giving the other team more chances to score.
Steve, you're absolutely right. Basketball, like all the hockey, soccer, football, they're possession games. It's based on possessions, not based on points. It's on possessions, and you got to get possessions. You got to, if you get those offensive rebounds, that's another possession. You get those giveaways, and that you lose a possession.
Okay.
There it is. Nice.
And Daniels finds
bang. Pinchy.
Bang, that's Pinchy in the corner.
Pinchy's a good shooter in the corner. He's kind of like the Drew Holiday of the Holliston. He gets down in that corner, and he feels pretty comfortable putting up the threes.
That was a three-point shot by CO. Okay, Bellingham moves the ball. They really don't look in this half because Big Ed is in there. It's a jump shot, no good. Shahida with the rebound. He's looking up floor. Nobody's stopping him, so he keeps taking it in. Back out top to Pinchy.
Yeah, you want to spread it out. Yeah, good. Spread out a little bit. Stay out of the middle.
Okay, we got two high posts there. Now we got Ed on the wing. Not sure we want him out there.
There's
Ed with the flash down the middle, and he lays it in.
Give and go. Nicely played. Actually, that wasn't even really a give and go, but it was a get and go. But really pretty play.
Yeah, good cut by Ed. Long shot by Bellingham, no good.
Well, Ed learns how to do that and consistently does that. Two things are going to happen. One, he's going to get fed a lot, and two, he's going to score a lot. There he is again. A travel.
All right, we got a travel. That was a great rebound down the other end by Flannery. Man, he really skied for that rebound.
Holliston's going to have some size. You expect some of these kids maybe grow a little bit more. I was telling you tonight, I saw, was it Shahida? I think it was Shahida and Daniels walking by, and Shahida's shoulders are about the same as Daniels.
Tommy Quinn with the lay-in.
Time out Bellingham. 6:18 left to go in regulation, and Holliston did what we asked them to do. They got a few stops and they were able to get a few baskets and starting to pull away now.
Well, Jay, one of the things we talked about the other night at the girls' game was the 1,000-point banner. And, of course, we know Megan Simpson has got her name up on the 1,000-point banner. And the banner is actually back in the gym with Megan's name up on it, but with no points because she's still accumulating
at a rapid rate.
So there are 10 names up on that banner. Six of them. Is that right? I think it's six are girls and 4 are boys. Okay. And statistician Steve got me wondering about the 10 folks who have broken the 1,000-point mark and how many did it without benefit of the 3-point line.
Wow.
What year did high schools adopt the 3-point shot?
Oh, boy. I would have no idea. Probably like 80? A little before that?
You're in the vicinity.
A little before that?
Actually, it was after that. Statistician Steve tells me that it was the 1987-88 season.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That the 3-point shot came into play and was set at 19 feet 9 inches. So then I started wondering how many of these 1,000-point scorers, the 10 names, played without the 3-point shot. And the answer is 5. 5 names up on the 1,000-point banner did not have the advantage of the 3-point shot. Okay, Ed Daniels with the rebound. So that was today's history lesson.
Okay. Well, you're going to give us the answer or just get the lesson?
Which answer did you miss?
Well, who are they?
Oh, who are they? Well,
we'll be back next week.
We'll be back.
Oh,
next
nice
week.
play.
Oh, nice pass into Ed Daniels and another sweet basket.
Ed is getting down right on the block. That's exactly where he wants to be. Boy, oh boy. Somebody showed Ed something, and he's really getting into it now.
Okay, Bellingham now working the ball. Wait, back out. And they try to go inside. The ball is loose. Oh, and we got a foul.
Pinchy?
On Pinchy.
Alessio Pinchy. That's his second. 5:02 left to go in the ball game. Holliston by 23 right now.
Okay, long 3-point shot. That's number 4. Matthew Marino again. That's his third 3 of the second half.
Go. Look down.
Oh.
Yeah. Double dribble. You got to get the first thing when you get that ball, you look to pass the ball. Don't look to dribble. Dribble's the last thing you want to do. You should be passing that ball. Turn and pass.
Okay, Bellingham playing hard, trying to get back into this. Ed Daniels has really had a say in this second half. Oh, okay, 3-point shot from the corner, no good. Bellingham inside with the rebound. They pitch it back out. There's a drive to the basket. The bucket is good.
That's going to look and try and get a natural 3-pointer here with 4:30 left to go in the ball game.
And who's that? Number 14, Sam Sullivan. With the basket, and he goes to the free throw line.
Sullivan's a junior. He'll be here next year. A natural 3.
And it's around the rim and out. Ed Daniels with the rebound.
Look down.
Oh, Big Ed running straight for the rim.
When those big dogs are running, you got to start feeding them. You can't. They're going to stop running sooner or later if you're not feeding them. You got to look down and feed them.
Tommy Quinn off to Ed. Over to Shahida. Shahida makes a move. Gets a nice pick from Ed Daniels.
Bang.
2-point shot from up top for Ethan Shahida. Big E.
Oh, great steal by Quinn.
And Bellingham steals it back. Holliston still in their zone.
Gamble's directing them. Bellingham.
Okay, on the baseline now.
That's it.
Back up to the top. Drive to the basket by number 4, and the bucket is good. Matthew Marino again.
Marino got up there, up high. He doesn't just shoot threes. He can score inside, too.
He's a junior. Shahida stuck in the corner.
Release. Look down. Look down. Oh.
There's Big Ed Daniels.
What a move
and he
Ed.
finds the corner. Who's in the corner there? Pinchy.
That's Pinchy's place down there in the corner.
Okay, Holliston working the ball. Shahida gets a screen.
Look from there, Pinchy's place. Count it.
There's a nice three-pointer by Pinchy.
Put it in that corner right there, Pinchy's place. 2:50 left to go in regulation, in the ball game, whatever.
Oh, and there's the steal. Nice steal.
Dunk it.
The drive to the hoop and is good by Pinchy.
5 straight by Alessio Pinchy, and he's basically putting the ball game away. 2:40 left to go in the ball game. A ball game that Holliston really played well. Really did a nice job. And you went earlier, you talk about the averages these teams do in scoring and defense and everything. And I think that Holliston has pretty much broken their average for scoring.
Yeah, they're right up there to where what Bellingham is giving up. So that's a good sign.
Looks like Coach Venetian's going to get 5 more starters in. While we have a moment, we want to thank our crew tonight. Bruce Guilfoy up top on the camera. Thank you, Bruce, and thanks for setting everything up for us. And, of course, the great Tom Harmon. Not the guy from Michigan. It's our Tom Harmon. And he's down here on the computer tonight. So thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Tom is not doing too well tonight because my Ohio State Buckeyes won the championship. But you did beat us this year, right? Michigan did beat Ohio State. And then Michigan went and beat Alabama. Oh, boy, the Big Ten is unbelievable this year. They're really playing well. All right, enough of this football foolishness. Let's get back to the basketball game. 2:40 left to go.
We have a couple more subs in the game now. Number 5 for Holliston, Rex Fleming, is in. And who else did I see come in?
Do we have 33? Bowman Kawanaka. Oh, what a nice
shot
play
by number 23 for Bellingham, Wyatt Callery.
You get in there, you get in the game, and, the whole idea right now, obviously, is to eat up the clock and slow it down. But, you just get a chance to get in the game. You're brand new. You don't get to play much. You want to score.
Robbie Howell's in there.
The heck with this stall situation here. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Look at Rex.
Oh, Bellingham with the steal. Number 5 for Bellingham. He gets fouled, lays it up, but it misses. That's Cameron McGregor. He's a sophomore. Okay, where is he here?
Who else is in here?
You think there was a number?
There's a 41, but we don't have 41. Oh, I'm looking at the back of the
looking at
JV.
the girls roster.
That's the girls roster. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. 1:52 left to go in the ball game.
I told you not to get confused. Okay, and Cameron makes the second shot.
I just got to start listening to you. Press still on for Bellingham.
Okay, 41 pushes it up. That's the number we don't have.
No, we do not have that.
Okay, Holliston working the ball. 1:37 to go in the game.
Bowman with the ball.
Turnover, Holliston.
Robbie Howell.
Number 15, Brock Barry, comes in the game. Sophomore for Bellingham.
Brock Barry. He's got to be a quarterback. That's a quarterback name.
Okay. There's going to be a foul on Robbie Howell.
Ironically, only the fourth foul in Holliston, and Bellingham has no fourth quarter fouls. Interesting. Next foul in Holliston will be a shooting foul with 1:20 left to go in the game, 80 seconds. It's Tommy Quinn. Oh, stolen by Tommy.
Oh.
Down on the floor.
Holliston's on the floor. It's a jump ball. Yep, number 2, Tommy Quinn on the floor for that one.
Tough kid, Tommy Quinn.
I'll bet he's a football player.
Oh, he's a football player, all right. You know, he gets out there, and he's a quarterback, but he's not just a quarterback. He get out there and bang around with people. You know, he gets on the defensive side of the ball. He's good. Really good. 1:07 left to go.
Okay.
Well, you know, I see this team from Bellingham, and you know, I think if they practice, you talked about it a little bit earlier, and you know, they struggle shooting every so often, but they can get hot, and if they can get hot for a little bit longer stretch, the way they play defense, they're all over the place. They really do a nice job. They hustle for the coach, you know, and they're doing a nice job. So it's something that if they can just get one or two good stretches, scoring stretches in a game, they can, you know, they can cause somebody some trouble. So, you know, hopefully that will happen this year, because these kids, when you see kids like that who just never give up, you really root for them. They do a nice job at Bellingham.
Well, also exciting tonight, Ed Daniels has had a big night. You know, he's got 8 points, and you know, they're looking for him underneath. They're taking advantage of the height advantage.
It's not just the 8 points, it's how it happened. And it happened because of two things. Number one, Ed put the ball in the basket, but number two, more importantly, they were giving him the ball when he was on his spot. That's really big.
Okay, Bellingham, number 4 with the drive. No good. Holliston with the rebound. Robbie Howell bringing it up.
Nice job by Robbie.
Whoa. Okay, then there's going to be a Bellingham foul. And
that's their first foul.
The infamous 41.
We got to find out we are so sorry we don't have his name on the roster here.
Okay. Holliston holding the ball out.
Shot clock's at 29 and game clock's at 40 seconds.
Jump ball. Okay, 38.8 seconds to go in this ball game. Holliston leading 59-39. The Holliston kids came out to play tonight. They really...
Yeah, they did really well, and a couple of things really stood out. You were talking about Ed Daniels, of course, that stood out. I think the best all-around player tonight, as far as controlling the ball and shooting and rebounding and defense, was Owen Vaughn. I think he had a really, really good night tonight. Oh,
Tommy Quinn takes it to the hoop. No good. Bellingham with the rebound. Okay, Holliston back on defense. Oh, nice drive to the middle.
17 seconds left.
The drive to the basket by number 21 for Bellingham. He puts it in. Ryan Austin, senior.
You don't have to get it out. You just, there you go. Get it over. Oh.
Okay, so Holliston going to bring it in bounds. They get it in.
Yeah, that'll do it.
They're going to hold it. And that's going to do it with the final score. Holliston 59 and Bellingham 41.
Well, Bellingham got way behind early. And after that, they played them pretty evenly, to be honest with you, Steve, over the last 3 quarters, maybe 2.5 quarters. They did a nice job of catching up. And,
yeah.
You know, they played them evenly, and you know,
it was like 30-20 in the second half.
Yeah, it was
the overall score.
It was 17-2 at one point.
So
early on.
Okay, so statistician Steve is all caught up here. And for the Bellingham Blackhawks, we have Wyatt Callery with 8 points. Ryan Austin with 2 points. Sam Sullivan with 4 points. Cameron McGregor with 4 points. Matthew Marino with 11 points, and those were all in the second half, including 3 threes. So he had a whale of a second half. John Doucette had 2 points. Max Gamble had 8 points, but was really,
he led the team.
He led the team. Yep.
Boys, he's quick too. He is really fast, and he's really good.
And Zachary Berkeley had 2 points for a total of 41. On the Holliston side, Luke McHugh with 7 points. Owen Vaughn with 12 points. Nick Flannery with 5 points. Cooper Fermani with 6 points. Ethan Shahida. Alessio Pinci with 8 points. Ethan Shahida with 9 points, all in the second half. Tommy Quinn had 4 points. And Big Ed Daniels had 8 points. Possibly a total of 59 points. All this is theoretical.
Yeah. Well, nice job, statistician Steve. Doubleheader sweep today for Holliston. The tripleheader sweep. The freshman one, the JVs one, of course, the varsity one here. 59-41. I want to once again thank our crew here, Tom Harmon, Bruce Guilfoyle, Steve. You did a nice job tonight. Other than that, we'll see you on Friday night.
Right. Let's see. The Holliston boys travel to Norton, so that means the girls will be home here Friday night against Norton. Well, that's going to do it for the HCAT crew. Jay Wyman, I'm Steve Hedrick, and tonight's final score is Holliston 59, Bellingham 41. Thank you for watching the Holliston Hub HCAT Sports Network.